Now let's find a book in the library. To do that, first you should log into Panther Web, just like normal. And when you log into Panther Web, it will bring up this screen. I'm not a student, so I had to take a screen capture. But you will see this icon here with a book that says Library. You notice the big arrow pointing to it. You would click on that link and it will take you to the library's search interface, which is not that, is here. This is where you go to find books. So we just type in our search. We're going to look for global warming and polar, spelling it right of course, bears. And this says Palm Beach State College, which means it's going to search all 4 campuses. But we want to just search the Lake Worth campus, or whichever campus that you're located on, so you can find physical books located at that specific campus. Then I click the search button. And it brings up 1,675 results. That's a lot of results. But not all of them are books. So if I want to limit to books, I just go over here to the left where it says Refine My Results. Under Format, I click on Book. And it even tells me that there are already 7 books that have those particular words in them. So these are the 7 results. Now as I look through these results, I can tell by the bold titles that not all of them are about polar bears specifically, because books are general overviews of specific topics and don't focus on a specific aspect of the topic. The World of Polar Bears is probably the most polar bear related of the books. But if we look at other books, say we're interested then in broadening our search. Since we can't find a book that's going to cover our topic entirely, let's find something a little broader, such as a book on global warming. This one looks good, this global warming book, and here's the call number for it. This is how you find the book on the shelf. This says reference in front of it, REF, is located in the Lake Worth reference collection, which is on the 2nd floor. That means you can't check it out, but you can refer to it and make photocopies from it if you need to. The other books are not reference books. They're located on the 3rd floor and can be checked out. Now say we're interested in more books about global warming. If I click on this details link here, it brings up some more basic information about the book, including its subject heading, which is global warming. Now this is an active link, so if I click on it, it will bring up every book in the library, actually everything in the library that's been assigned this particular subject heading. Now I've got 14,962 results just for Lake Worth. But these are not all just books. If I want to limit them to books, then I'll come over here to the left under Refine My Results, under Format, and click on Book. There are 100 of them just on global warming. That's a lot. So if I look at these top few, I notice that the call number, which is right here, even this reference call number, they all kind of start with the same set of numbers. All of the books in the library are assigned call numbers based on subject matter. So books of similar subject matter will be on the shelf next to each other. So you can see here the QC 981.8.G56. That's a pretty common amongst all these global warming books. So I would just jot down that basic number, go up to the 3rd floor, and do a shelf browse, and I'm going to find a ton of books on global warming. Now say that you're interested in finding a book, an e-book, instead of just a regular book. So if we go up here and we click our search button again, it will bring up our original search, and we can go over here to the left under Refine My Results again, and instead of limiting it to book, we're going to limit it to ebook. An ebook we don't have to physically be on campus to access, which is a good thing. So here's the first one that comes up. So if I click on that, it will bring up the basic bibliographic information, including a picture of the cover, its subject, which is global warming, as I know because that's what I typed in, a basic listing of its table of contents, and then over here, if you click on this ebook full text, it will bring up the book. From this point, and here we can see there's Al Gore and a polar bear in the background. How ironic. At this point, you can navigate through this book by clicking on the arrows here to the right, to the left, or you can type in a specific page number. You can do a search under Tools here for polar bears. Search. And it will show me everywhere that polar bears comes up in this particular